Hello, Entertainment Daily lovers. Welcome back. Join me. Let's have this conversation. What are we talking about? Let's dive right into the lady that will never mind her business. So, Judy Austin's ex-husband, Mr. Obasi, came out and cried out talking about the fact that he's not seen his kids for 10 years now, and Judy keeps posting her kids with Linc Edochie, but has never posted the kids that both of them have together, two kids according to him. So he's just wondering, are they still alive, are they dead, or they're still alive? Like, he's really at this point genuinely concerned. That's what he said. People were dropping their 2 cents. One of the last person that anybody would expect to even bring in or jump into this conversation was Yinka. Yinka does not know how to respect her old age. Yinka does not know how to just mind her business. This is the same exact busybody that led her to the whole brouhaha that resulted to the ending of the relationship between she and Linc Edochie. This woman can't keep quiet. She can't. So this woman already jumped into conclusion and started bashing this man, talking about how ridiculous and all of the whole 9 years. So let's go over to Yinka's page and let's see what Yinka posted. Yinka was so fast, so quick in dropping. So this here is Yinka's page, and you will see what Yinka posted about this man. You drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you honestly, think. Okay, let me know what you honestly think. So Yinka took to her social media, and this is what she posted. So let's read what Yinka posted. Yinka said, "What a shame. Ridiculous is when a father goes 10 years without seeing his kids. There is no blame game that can explain the absurdity. Hashtag deadbeat dads." And I'm like, wait a minute. So you just sit in your home and you conclude that somebody is a deadbeat dad, even though you don't have any evidence to prove? Or have you been speaking with Judy? Because if you've been speaking with Judy, sorry, I'm being distracted. So if you've been speaking with Judy, one can understand that, okay, that's the reason why you're sounding the way you're sounding, because maybe Judy have told you something. But the rest of the people out here is like, wait a minute, Judy, explain to us what is exactly going on. Why is Mr. Obasi being kept in the dark, and why? And I'm like, wait, do you have to just jump into every conversation? Do you have to jump into every conversation that people are, having? Mostly when it has to do with you, Edochie, Judy Austin, Edochie, Mr. Obasi, or anything that concerns or kind of directly or indirectly connects to the family of you, Edochie, or the Edochies, or Links, because since Links was the one that you were with, can you just mind your business? Learn to mind your business. Why are you out here? And this is the same person, Yinka is the same person that was complaining, okay, crying that, oh, she's the victim of bullying, people are stalking her, people are saying all manner of, she's not that kind of person, she's not a bitter person. Yinka almost cried, trying to prove to people that the way people are describing her on social media, that's not who she is and everything. So to see that someone else is actually speaking up about something very important to that person, and maybe at this point he's already exhausted all this in means of trying to reason with Judy Austin or trying to get to see the kids. So he just feels like, let me come on social media and cry out loud. I think in one of the videos, I think I even heard where he was even calling on VDM also, because VDM jumps on cases like this. So of course, and we've seen results in several cases that VDM has actually handled. So Mr. Obasi is also really at this point desperate, looking for who's gonna, actually say something about his case. And if the general public will call on Judy and a lot of pressure is being placed, maybe she'll be forced to drop an official statement saying, I didn't kidnap the kids, I didn't do this, or explain herself, or let him see his kids, or know where they're schooling and things like that. All of this information are information that he should know about, except the kids' lives are in danger, like I said earlier. But Yinka would not have such common sense. People like Yinka would not use their brain, because the only thing that comes to Yinka's mind is how he's going to try his best to tarnish people's image. You've already come out to call him deadbeat without hearing from his own side. You see how a lot of people felt like Yinka was in communication with Judy. That's the reason why Yinka always would be bashing Linc Edochie. That's why she did all those things she did, that people were even blaming Links. Yinka, you will not mind your business. When people will not start coming for you, now you say, they called my place of work, they tried to bring me down, they tried to do this, and you'll be posting all those quotes. Why is it that when it comes to you, you want things to be done differently, but somebody else that is crying about his problem? Did Mr. Obasi ask for your opinion? Did he call you? Did he sit down and have a conversation with you? What makes you think that you, Yinka, you have the right to just jump into someone else's conversation and start judging the person and saying all manner of, when all the evidences are not there on social media? Because to the best of our knowledge, what you know is what the general, everybody else on social media knows. And even if you're friends with Judy Austin and both of you do talk behind scene, okay, or behind closed doors, it does not mean that everything that Judy Austin have told you is actually the truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God. Okay, the main thing is to find out whatever Judy told you. If you are an honest person or you're good, a decent woman, you will also go and hear from Mr. Obasi. Then compare both of their this thing, what they've explained to you, and then you can draw conclusion on who's lying, who's been deceptive, and things like that. But for you to just come out and start dragging and bashing the man, it shows the kind of person you are. You too, you're a divorcee, from your own words too. How would you feel if the man won custody of your kids and you've not seen your children for 10 years and you come online to cry about it, and exactly what you said is what people are calling you deadbeat mom, you left your children and ran away and things like that? How would you feel if you know that that's not the truth? Don't try to attack people immediately they start talking, because this is the reason why a lot of other people are silent. Okay, that's the reason. Allow Judy that is involved to come out and explain herself. Judy has her mouth. Judy talks all the time. Okay, Judy will come online and attack people, and yes, you people call you this, you is the strongest man, you is the best actor, you is the you. Somebody will not hear word. This is the time for her to come out and respond to Mr. Obasi. So I don't understand why you, Yinka, will not close your mouth and take several seats. What is all this? Like, you're forcing yourself so much to be on this social media to be something. You always do things that will make blogs to repost you and talk about you, but at the same time, you want to pretend that you're the victim. It is very, very good that Linc ran away from you, and Linc should make sure that he keeps huge, far distance. In fact, even the sister that you are alleging that is your friend, they all need to avoid you at this point because you're just bad news. You like problem too much. You like to insert yourself in businesses and cases that nobody invites you, that you don't even know the full story. That's how you started dragging May, not knowing May's story, pretending that, oh, they've told me this, oh, they've told me that, and their Edochie this, and their Edochie that, made the whole thing looking like their Edochies were ganging up and sending you to go and fight battle for them. If they did not come out to say they would not send anybody to go and fight any battle for us, and moreover, there's no battle to fight because we're not even fighting with May. This woman, they get sense sometimes. That's all I want to say. They get sense, Yinka. Tomorrow, when they go drag you now, you go begin cry. You and that your strong face will be like akpokoro we do rotten.